We got the Pharcyde in the building. What up, fellas?
Hey.
What's happening?
We got Imani, Booty Brown.
Live in the flesh.
Are you still called Booty Brown?
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? People call me Brown. People call me Romine. People, you know, I at this point, like, man, I don't get into it too much. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make a difference. You know?
Okay, because I know they say Romine's gonna come in, and I'm like, Romine, like, Booty Brown, like,
you know, as long as they don't call me Buster or Punk or Chump, I'm good with everything else. It's all good.
That's dope. So you guys are part of a legendary group.
Mm-hmm.
What does it feel like when you see like 18-year-old kids rocking to your music that you made 20 years ago? How does that feel?
Feels like I was listening same shit with like James Brown. I mean, we was listening to shit that Bob Marley, Jimi Hendrix. I mean, music lasts. It's music lasts. So I mean, you just get it when you get it.
Did you know when you guys were doing that music that it'd be, you know, played now?
Nah, we knew that we was feeling it. We knew that it was good to us. I mean, you just never know what people. I mean, there's a lot of good music that don't see no light. So I mean, you can't just say just because you think it's good that it's gonna be, you know, have commercial success. You just never know how things work out.
Yeah, it's a timing thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a timing. It's a taking advantage. I mean, I just say timing in general because you just have to be at the right place at the right time. You know, have the right preparation and it. I mean, and it just happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody could say like, even if you work at a job, I mean, your mom or whoever work at a job, I don't think they go there thinking like, I'm going to be here for the next 30 years or here for the next 20 years. You know, it's not something that you prepare for.
Yeah.
It's just something that actually just happens.
Yeah.
If you know, and in the business we in, I think is if you're good enough to let it happen, you know, like what did you do, you know, to make it last that long?
Did you know you had something special when you started to kind of form those songs and the energy around the music?
I think at the time we felt that the songs, we knew there was something. I mean, what it was, we didn't know exactly what it was. We knew it was us as far as what we were at that time. We knew it was us and that's what we wanted to get out there. And we felt that if we got us out there enough that people could identify with that situation, like people be like, oh yeah, I go through that. You know, that's something I go through. So I say within that realm of thought, yeah, we thought we had something because we were like, yeah, this is stuff that people go through, you know, the police officer stuff. And just random things like that.
We wasn't like going around talking about, man, this gonna be platinum, man. We the shit,
man.
Oh, man.
Nah,
none of that. It was just was like, man,
if you said
cool.
that, I'd be like, I know you lying because nobody was saying that at that time.
Nah, that's not true.
No, that's not true.
That's not true.
Cass wasn't saying I'm gonna go platinum.
You know what?
true.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what.
Name one.
Name one. Candyman.
Yeah,
we know Candyman.
Candyman. So
Still
Candyman.
end up knocking the
No,
boots.
listen. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
This is some story. Like we were dancing for Candyman. And it came a time where we were like, look, we got to break we can't do the dancing thing anymore. And he was like, well, you know what? I'm about to be double, triple platinum. And he told us that. And he said, Imani, I'm going to buy you a Honda. I'm going to buy you a Honda.
No.
He said a Honda too.
One of the former members in the group was telling him that you can't run around saying that you're going to go platinum. And he was like, I know I'm going platinum. Knocking Boots is a platinum single. And he was like, I'm going platinum. When I go platinum, I'm buying everybody Hondas and
I'm going to buy you a scooter.
I'm buying you a scooter. I mean, but this was a different day and age, though. I mean, people was selling records. I mean, people was going double, triple platinum. Record companies was handing out deals left and right. I mean, it was a different day and age in the music. I mean, it was like the Wild West, like the gold rush. Things have changed because of technology and, you know, just how music is delivered to the kids now is just a little bit different. We used to go to record stores and like actually buy a physical copy of a CD, open it up, look through the credits, see who
produced it, where the drums came from. Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm from that era.
That still happens, but it's just different.
Yeah, it's not the same as it was. Like we camped out at stores at midnight to go get the Snoop Dogg album because it was
I
coming
don't know
out.
if my son ever bought a record. my son is 17. I don't know if he ever bought a record.
Actually, my son is 12, and I think I bought him all the CDs that he got.
Right.
Yeah.
I bought him a boombox. I was like, yo, you need to, here's your hip hop starter kit. I bought him a boombox, Nas Illmatic, Run DMC.
Boombox. He's
Yeah.
like, Dad, I have 1,000 songs on.
Yeah, right?
He give me a boombox, one song at a time, and that big giant Bigfoot of a. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
nah,
I was like, yo, where your boombox at? Oh, I don't know. It's in the garage somewhere. I was like, okay.
that ain't cool, pops.
Here's your iPod with all that music on it now.
You got to go nano.
Yeah.
The smaller, the better. The
Yeah.
bigger side of his last year.
Exactly.
That's so 20th century.
So let's talk about the group a little bit.
All right, where you want to start at?
Let's start the beginning because we had Trey
Okay.
up here not too long ago. You know, he got the doing New Mark or whatever, so he came in,
Right.
and I'm a fan. I come from a perspective of the guy that was in the front row at all the Unities that was there tugging on y'all like with my fatigues on. So I am a fan.
Okay.
So when I go and see Pharcyde on the bill,
Right.
and it's only 2 members,
Right.
as a fan, it breaks my heart. I understand as family that we have issues with our families or whatever, and I asked him, like, matter of fact, let's play exactly what he said.
This is dope.
And then we gonna get your response. Bill,
Do we get to actually hear this?
Yeah, let's play it right now.
Okay. All right.
And now, Trey,
Yes, sir.
what happened?
Man. Long story short, things just didn't work out.
Stop it.
I mean, it was a
Stop
lot
it right
of-
there. I've heard enough.
First,
I've heard
you know.
enough. I've heard enough. Stop
Okay,
it.
stop.
Stop it.
He didn't finish. He didn't let him
I
finish.
don't need him to finish. You know why I was there? I was when I got the phone call.
Okay.
I know the bullshit. That's bullshit. You know why
Okay.
he said that? Because he don't want to go into it because it's his fault. Now
He-
we
but-
dropping it
but-
right here on Ski TV. You want to know the
But
real?
he said it's my fault.
No. He said, man, things just didn't work out.
But you didn't finish because
did he say that it was his reason why Fat Lip was removed from the group? Did he say
said,
that?
He said originally, you didn't let him finish.
Did he? I'm asking you. Did he say that?
He said originally it was Fat Lip, and then after that it
That's
was me.
not what I said.
It was me.
No,
Now,
I said, what did he say? He was the reason why Fat Lip was removed from the group.
No, he didn't say that.
Exactly. That's why I didn't need to hear no more because I know he was about to run with some bullshit. I'm gonna give you the real. The real
Okay.
is he's my boy.
Okay.
He was in the group before.
Yes.
I know Romai. Romai knows Fat Lip.
Yes.
Me and Trey didn't know Fat Lip. Trey had a very big situation with Fat Lip. He told me I cannot be creative with him. Fat Lip is too negative. He called me and said, it's either Fat Lip is leaving the group or I'm leaving the group. He's my boy. And we're like, dude, Fat Lip would always walk around saying, man, we not a group, man. I'm gonna do my solo stuff. And he was more accomplished because he had been rapping longer. We decided as a group to say, look, Fat Lip, it's time to do your solo thing. And Trey was like, okay, boom. And then as soon as that happened, Trey went and got a solo deal and he left the group also. So so the situation was we were supposed to Fat Lip was supposed to be out of the group, do a solo thing. We were supposed to continue the situation as the 3, boom, and then Trey was supposed to move on. Trey got Fat Lip out the group, and then he got left out the group.
Why? Well, why he do that?
Because that's some Buster shit.
Yo, like,
You wanna keep it real?
That's why we here.
No,
that's why we here. To keep it real.
I just say this. I mean, there's a lot of disappointing situations, whatever. But you know, like man, I asked Pos News, I've asked Dave, I've asked OGs as far as what people feel is OGs, and I've given them you know, what would you do in this situation? And they told us like, man, I don't think I can't see how you would survive in that situation. I mean, to just go further into Imani's story, I mean, we honestly didn't find out until like we had a source in an article and we found out like it was official that Trey had called the source and told them like, yo,
so
I'm
he
out.
told the story before he told you guys.
Yeah.
We did a source
Basically.
spread that was saying Fat Lip is out the group. This is how the group is going to continue. They're going to continue, blah, 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 whoop, whoop, whoop. But then there was a sidebar at the end that says, Trey, we got a phone call from Trey that let us know that he was no longer in the group either. He didn't give us that phone call. He called the source.
Wow.
So I'm just saying it's different from how you want to perceive it. And then, you know, Rock the Bells came and everybody got happy again. Everybody was like, oh man, they're back. They're back. They're trying to do it. So
I was one of those guys.
No. So I mean, it basically was an attempt. Like it was an attempt. I mean, I think what happened to us happened to a lot of people at Rock the Bells.
So will we ever see you guys ever rock again together?
Okay, we got together for the Rock the Bell scenario.
Yes.
And it was purely, it came to happen because of money. It wasn't like for the love or this really needs to happen because we're going to patch up this, our relationship. It was strictly like we need some paper, and it was an opportunity that was there, and we jumped on it, and that was like the total wrong thing to do because it just instead of like ironing out the scenario and getting it straight, it just made it more turmoil.
But I think
More
a lot
money,
of
more
but I think a lot of people went through that
So
with
my
Rock the Bells.
so my question is, can we ever see you guys ever? Is possible?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what's possible. If Dr. Dre, Pharrell, Kanye West say they're gonna do, and Michael Jackson and Prince and James Brown all come together, and Dilla and everybody, it basically no.
So Imani, you saying hell no?
Nah, I'm saying no with a capital N-O because we've been there, done that, and our thing is not to try to recreate anything or go backwards. We're not moonwalking.
I think the powers that it would take to make it happen. I think that I mean, like you said, we're being honest. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
I don't know if somebody would want to invest that right now. I mean, records like we just said like in the beginning of the show about how records is not really selling like that.
Yes.
So how are you going to give these guys this bulk of money and you're not really sure if they records going to sell like that? You know what I'm saying? Like there's a possibility, there's a good possibility, but people want definites these days.
That's true.
And so I can't say that it would actually happen. Like Imani said, if those powers came by, Pharrell and you're doing the SpongeBob movie and I'm doing the next Tyler Perry thing and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, maybe there's a chance. But I'm just saying, like, when you say for the love of it and you're doing it for the love, like, and that's what you're doing, like hip hop is supposed to be for the love.
Yes.
Like that's what made Pharcyde.
Exactly.
Because it was for the love of it, it wasn't for the whatever. And that's what people want, or that's what people think they're gonna get when they get this Pharcyde album.
Yes.
But I can't even say that's what actually that people would get. You know what I'm saying?
Let's hold that thought and let's play some music, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk some more because I know y'all got some more to say, and we're gonna talk more about the music that was created in that past. So let's get into one of my favorite Pharcyde songs of all time.
Okay.
This joint right here is called Oh Shit. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Of course you do. Of course you do. We got the Pharcyde in the building. Imani, Booty Brown, White Label Radio, classic hip hop, man. We doing the real shit here.